Hello, everyone. For us to start this new day, I wanted to come in and say I am grateful for the new day. I'm grateful that we have the freedom to be able to read our word, and those that enjoy coming every morning and hearing a little bit of the knowledge and the wisdom of what happened years ago to help us to have our today. So today we're going to read about Samuel anoints David in 1 Samuel 16, 1 through 13. So let's get started. Now the Lord said to Samuel, "You have mourned long enough for Saul. I have rejected him as king of Israel. So fill your flask with olive oil, and go to Bethlehem. Find a man named Jesse who lives there, for I have selected one of his sons to be my king." But Samuel asked, "How can I do that? If Saul hears about it, he will kill me." "Take a heifer with you," the Lord replied, "and say that you have come to make a sacrifice to the Lord. Invite Jesse to the sacrifice, and I will show you which of his sons to anoint for me." So Samuel did as the Lord instructed. When he arrived at Bethlehem, the elders of the town came trembling to meet him. "What's wrong?" they asked. "Do you come in peace?" "Yes," Samuel replied. "I have come to sacrifice to the Lord. Purify yourself and come with me to the sacrifice." So Samuel performed the purification rite for Jesse and his sons and invited them to the sacrifice too. When they arrived, Samuel took one look at Eliab and thought, "Surely this is the Lord's anointed." But the Lord said to Samuel, "Don't judge by the appearance or the hider, for I have rejected him." The Lord doesn't see things the way you see them. Perhaps judge one's outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. There is still the younger," Jesse replied, "but he's out in the field, which is watching the sheep and the goats." "Send for him at once," Samuel said. "We will not sit down to eat until he arrives." So Jesse set out for him. He was dark and handsome, with beautiful eyes. And the Lord said, "This is the one, anoint him." So as David stood there among his brothers, Samuel took the flask of olive oil he had brought and anointed David with the oil. And the Spirit of the Lord came up peacefully and powerfully upon David from that day on. Then Samuel returned to Ramah. And here's our questions. So let's see what we can learn by these questions to apply to our life today, and see what God sees in our heart, and that we don't look at our outer appearance, and that we can learn something new today. Here we go. What do you appreciate in people other than their looks? Saul was tall and handsome. He was impressive looking man. Samuel may have been trying to find someone who looked like Saul to the largest and the Israelites' next king. But God warned him against judging by appearance alone. Appearance doesn't reveal what people are really like or their true value. Fortunately, God judges by character, not appearance. And because only God can see on the inside, only He can actually judge people. We spend hours each week meditating and maintaining our outward appearance, while we should be spending time developing our inner character. While everyone can see your face, only God can know what your heart really looks like. Which is more attractive part of you? I don't know what my dogs are barking outside the window, but must be something that they are looking at. So as you go throughout this day, I hope that you can find what needs to be taken place, and I will look forward to spending another day with you till we all meet again. Take care. Bye-bye.